I don't care about squash bugs. That's the most hated pest in my garden. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rooted in Nature. Now, my garden is under attack. Let me explain how. So basically, our garden is under attack in several different ways, okay? We have a lot of pest damage, heat damage, storm damage, and also disease damage. So basically, I'm just gonna get right into it, okay? So I'm gonna be explaining everything in this video, how our garden's under attack. I just told y'all everything is under attack, but I didn't tell y'all how. So first I'm gonna start by squash bugs, okay? Pests. We're gonna start the pest category. Squash bugs is our number one. Now, these plants right here got hit with squash bugs a month ago. And this is their state, this is the state they're in right now. Okay? Now, as we move over here, we have another squash plant. Well, it's the zucchini, but it's in the squash category. But it has been hit by squash bugs a week ago. Okay? Now, I can get closer to the stem right here. Y'all can see that. And so, basically, these are the squash larvae, I think. I'm not sure. I just think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Not only is that the only pest damage we have in our garden. As I walk down here to the tomatoes, what do y'all think there is? Yeah, y'all probably got it right. Hornworm damage. Look right there. 8 all the way off. Everything gone off this plant. Now this happened a week ago, so it has started to regrow, but look at that. Now, that's hornworm damage, but have you seen this worm in your garden? Let's see if I can find one, because I just took care of a few, about 10. All right, y'all, so I can't find any right now, but I'll pop a picture up on the screen. Look at this picture. I know, that's crazy. It's literally eating the whole tomato from the outside to the inside. Now, I'm wondering why I can't find them, because I know there's at least one on here. And as you can see, they are not that big as a, they're not as big as a hornworm, but they're visible. They kind of blend in, especially if you haven't cleaned up your plant like me, and it has this stuff on it, this type of disease and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, now let's move on to the storm damage. All right, y'all, so for the storm damage, we're over here at our cosmos plant. It's the only thing that got hit by, not the only thing, but it's one of the few things that got hit by storm damage, but it's still considered our garden's under attack because it is. So right here, the high winds in the storm just literally bent, cracked, and actually split, and let's see, also broke off some fully right there off our cosmos flowers, okay? Now, that's not a big deal to me because it's for pollinators, so it's not like my food is under attack, but my food does get under attack when we have high winds and I don't stake up my peppers. I've never put a stake beside my peppers and to hold them up. I mean, these were young, so I did it, but that's like at the bottom, you see? And actually, this right here will break off if that gets any thicker, so yeah, that's why I used that. Let me know if y'all want to know what I used. See, this one right here got hit by the wind, and so it popped off. But anyway, here's the string is down here somewhere. But anyway, so that's the most storm damage we have in our garden, I think. Pretty sure. But let's move on to the heat damage. So right here you can see heat damage, okay? And that's not all. That's not the worst heat damage we have. Over here, I forgot one pest, y'all, but I'm gonna get back to that. Anyway, over here, look at this, dried up, but I will be cleaning this out. And I've been watering this every single day, putting the whole hose pipe in here and letting it drench this in the morning times. And they still has been dying back. So I really don't know how to help them. I did the same thing with this one, but It's in a grow bag, so I think that's what actually helped, if I'm being honest. We got some strawberries ready and bad strawberries and everything. Got potato coming up because it used to be an old potato bag, but we really don't care. So yeah, now I don't know. So including the heat damage, we have a heat warning for our state. Actually, it's unbearable heat for you to be outside. I think you can be outside till like I think 9 a.m. and then 9 a.m. all the way through like, let's see, I think 7 p.m. You not supposed to be outside if you don't have to be, okay? I don't come outside during that, so I stay right inside. But anyway, so yeah, that's the heat thing. Now, let's see. The pest I told you I was going to get back to. This is the worst pest in my garden. I don't care about the squash bugs. They don't harm me that much because I don't like squash and pumpkins and stuff that much. But this is something I love, and I don't like them on here. And that pest would be I hope y'all can see that. Right here. These Japanese beetles. Now he's on me, so y'all can really see. But look. These Japanese beetles. Oh, he got away. He's a lucky one. Anyway. Yeah, I cannot stand them. They eat everything in my garden. This is the first time I ever had them in my garden, and I absolutely hate them. They ate up my strawberries. Come here. Not only did they eat up my strawberries, but they're eating up my basil. So y'all can see them there. I have took care of some. I take care of everyone I see. I actually stopped doing what I do. Well, I actually stopped doing what I'm doing most of the time. Actually, every time. To take care of what I see. But, yeah, so they're eating my basil. But usually there's a whole bunch. Like, you look at them. You don't even have to look at the plants. You will see them flying around out here. But I have been doing a good job, I guess. So, anyway, that's the most hated pest in my garden. I don't care about squash bugs. They can have my squash. They can have everything except for my strawberry. Like, this pest, the reason I don't like it, this is why it's the most hated in my garden. Because it don't stick to one plant. My basil, my blueberries, my strawberries, my grapes, and that's why I'm actually taking this grape out of my garden, because I was going to put it in the ground this year, but they actually ate it so much that it's just, I feel better getting a whole new plant. They also ate my acorn tree that I was not intending to grow intentionally, but still, they shouldn't be eating my stuff I'm growing. They ate the squash plants, the bean plants, so it's everything they're eating. They're not just a pest that sticks to one plant. It's like squash bugs, where you can do different successions of. I also see them on my tomatoes, so it's just everything. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because if you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? First of all, you made it to the end of the video. Second of all, you must be liking what you're seeing because you made it to the end of the video. So, yeah. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.